When I left film school, I kind of made a list of all the different ideas that I thought might make a good film, and The Wrestler was just one of those ideas. I just thought, you know, they had made so many films about boxing, but no one had done a serious film about wrestling. Did a lot of research, you know, and visited a lot of the locations that, and a lot of the events that we wanted to capture, and then we just tried to populate the film with as many real people doing what they really do, as opposed to working strictly with actors. And it was interesting because the wrestlers were, because they're so familiar with performance, they were really tremendous actors, and it was a lot of fun to collaborate with them. I've been a big fan of Mickey Rourke's for a very long time. I've always wondered, you know, where he's been and why hasn't he been given opportunities to, you know, really show and share his craft. And then I met with him, and he just seemed in a place in his life where he was ready to get back to work. He's a very challenging actor in the sense that, you know, he wants to know his motivation, and he wants to, you know, really be a major contributor. And you know, what a lot of his ideas were great, and but there were times when we disagreed, and you know, we had long discussions about it, and eventually arrived at you know, I mean, even now he's definitely got a lot of opinions, because I think Mickey, you know, thinks a lot as a filmmaker. The earpiece we had a big argument about. You know, I didn't want it because I felt it was you know, that he had enough going on. But Mickey was very insistent about it, and we had a real heart-to-heart about it, and I kind of just trusted him. And then once I trusted him, I tried to, you know, he was like, look, you know, you're going to have to work with me and figure out how we use it. So I came up with the idea that he takes it off whenever he enters the wrestling places, and then he puts it on whenever he leaves. So it became kind of like an interesting tool for his character to use. I guess a month and a half ago, he was kind of a joke. But I think even in that joke, people really were intrigued by him. And I think that's what's coming out, is that he's a fascinating, original, you know, leading man. And that's why, you know, people like Axl Rose and Slash and Bruce Springsteen, you know, contributed to the movie, is because they wanted to be a part of anything that Mickey does. I'm happy he's happy with his work that he did in the film.